Hallelujah.
Amen.
I say, the enemy is looking for you because he knows the promises of God inside you. The Bible says we are the chosen generation. We are the royal, the priesthood people. We are the one who God has chosen. Whoa, let me go back a little. Why you don't call God grandfather? Why you never call God grandfather? Why?
Because
your father called him father. So maybe it's your grandfather. Let's discuss here, you know. Why don't you call God grandfather?
He's never old.
Huh? Why is the father? He's a grandfather. Come on, guys. Let's talk. I want to make something new here. No? Let me use this one. Your father called him father. Father. And if I'm your father, I call him father. Who are you going to call him? Grandfather, right? But why you don't call him grandfather?
Because my dad is my brother in Christ.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. My dad said to be my brother in Christ. So that makes God feel like my dad.
Your brother is who?
No, my dad is my brother in Christ.
Amen. Can you clap for our sister? Hallelujah.
Amen.
What I'm trying to say here, I'm trying to tell you that the game is changing. First of all, the battle was because you're a child of God, right? A child of somebody who serves God. That was the battle, right? Now here, the battle has changed. The battle is against you, straight. Because you just switched to become a child. You just become a child of God. Hallelujah.
Amen.
And when we call Father, Jesus God our Father, it's just because I accept Him as my Lord and my Savior. The line of me is like me. I want to be rich, but my father already worked for something. He already worked for a legacy. That what David say, the children of the son, they doesn't cry for hungry. Meaning the food is there. When I accept Jesus, I just add something on what my parents have done already. And on my side, I'm working for something for my children. And when they accept Jesus, their bank account is going bigger because they already have some deposit inside there. I'm just trying to remind you, the war is serious. The war against you is serious. I know how many people have been addicted by whatever you want to say. Some have some feeling they want to get married to other girls. Some have a feeling they want to get married to other boys. It's not because you feel it. No, the enemy has deployed many demons as he can to take you that way. It's not because you are the most special. No, I want just to tell you this. The enemy has deployed much demon as he can to take you away. The only goal of him is for you to be down, for your parents to be down. The war is serious, my brother. Maybe you may be at school, maybe at church, you may be where. Just want to remind you that things are turning around. Things are turning around, and the enemy is that he doesn't give a chance to anybody. He's killing, he's destroying, and he's doing what it takes to destroy you. But today with EOG, I just want to remind you that you still have the grace of God on you. Amen.
Amen.
You still have the grace of God on you, and God wants to know who you are. God wants to know that besides being somebody, the son of the ambassador, you are my ambassador. Hallelujah. Besides you receiving protection through your father, I will protect you directly.
Amen.
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 You know, as I said, when your father is an ambassador, the police officers are there, but you don't give orders, right? Do you give order to them? No. If you tell them, hey, can you go buy bread? Say, I'm sorry, I'm on my boss, I cannot move. But when you become the ambassador, you give orders now. Hallelujah.
Amen.
I came to tell you that you may have the grace from God to give order, to be on your side, to have full protection on you. Sometimes for you, when you want to go places, they don't send anybody with you because they have to stay with your father, right? But I want to tell you now, the chances are in your hand. When you want to go somewhere, they will go with you because you are becoming the ambassador of God. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
And Proverbs 6:3-60 say, free yourself from the power. I don't know what have been attaching you. I don't know what kind of attack you have been receiving from the enemy. But there is many much of them which the enemy have been using. Recently, the enemy have been using the separation. He separates you from the parent. You have nothing to do with them. Sorry. You don't want to do anything with their ministry. They are pastors, that's their problem. They will serve their God and take him away. That's now what we are doing as children of God, or children of the servants of God. To come to church, maybe they have to push you a little, maybe they have to beg. Even if you come, you're still going home worse than how you came. Instead of coming in the church, you're becoming worse than how you came. That's what the enemy is using. He's giving you the ability. Let me use this word. He's telling you, you are in a spirit of I am. You know I am? The movement called I am? Mm-hmm. The movement called I am is saying, I'm my own God. I do what I think. I do what I want, whenever I want to. That's what the enemy is trying to take and put it now in the children of the servants of God. He's telling you that you are you, brother. They don't have to force you to go to church. You can choose to go to a club. You can choose to go this. But it's you. That's what the enemy is using. The enemy is using porn and addiction and any other kind. He's putting that in our faces, on our phones, in any way. He's putting people without. You want to play some of them, but sometimes you want to be you want to go. All those addictions the enemy is pouring is just to take you away. That's the game he's doing. That's the game he's doing. And you lack or not, it's not because you're down. No, it's the enemy who want to try to take you away. Hallelujah.
Amen.
But Proverbs say, free yourself of a bird. Be free, go. Like run away from all of that. You don't want to listen to your parents anymore. You don't want to obey anything. And maybe to come to church is by force. You have to insult. Why do you have to do this to me every day? I hate you. I was sleeping. I will go to school. But you have all those kind of words. I'm just trying to tell you for your own good. If you understand that you are the head, you are the héritier. In French, say héritier. Amen.
Amen.
That scripture is in Galatians chapter 4. It says, if the person who will inherit, who the heritage will become he. If the person is a boy, he will never. There's no difference between him and a slave. Maybe you say, brother Derick, you're going too far. You're trying to lie us a little bit. It's Galatians chapter 4 verse 1. What I'm saying is that as long as a head is underage, he is no different from a slave. I say here there is promises of God to our lives. Galatians 4:1. There is promises which God has given us. There is those heritage which God has already stored for us. But the Bible says, as long as we're still babies, when they say a child is when you don't understand, when you don't have a word for yourself, when they're still taking you wherever they want to take you, when you still have nowhere to decide. You say, as long as you're still acting that way, there's no difference between you and a slave. But today I came to tell you that you can change from slave and be again the heir of your heritage from God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Today I came to remind you that you can change the side from being a slave to become the owner. The enemy say, this is the head. What you read, we should kill him and take over. Hallelujah. Amen. That is Matthew 21:38. Matthew 21:38. The Bible says, but when the tenants saw the son, they said to each other, this is the head. Come, let's kill him and take his inheritance. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. These people are the people working for your Father. The Bible, this story, if you read the story here, these people the Father gave them a job, right? To work for him. Now he needed some harvest. He said, no, let me send my son. Maybe they will respect him. The Bible says when they saw him, they did this. They told each other, let's kill him. because this stuff belongs to him. When we kill him, we'll possess this farm for ourselves. That's what the enemy is doing. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
So how is your position? How are you? What are you doing? Do you understand who you are? Do you understand that you are in a danger which is well orchestrated? There is somebody planning the danger. The enemy already declared war. He's trying to kill you. So everything coming in your mind which is not from God is the enemy trying to take you away. One, as a child of God. Secondly, as a child of somebody who serves God. Now, what is your role to play? Because what I come to realize, we are not like happy. We don't want to come to church because we don't know what we're coming to do. We don't know what is our role to play. We don't understand what is our purpose, what is our need. And because we don't understand, it's like coming to church is like we don't want to church again. Today is Sunday again. Like all those words, like again. I don't know recently when you put some songs, say that this song again, I don't like it. I don't know really. You still complain, you start complaining now? I'm telling the truth. She said this song again. What do you mean by again? It's like, oh, I'm already tired of this song. Something like that. I'm trying to tell you that that's what the enemy is trying to do. But my question, what is your role to play? I wish I could tell you what is the role to play, but the good answer, you have it. Hallelujah.
Amen.
That way we need somebody to do survey. What can you do to help? What do you think and to read? What is your part? What do you think? Okay, this church is ours. I don't like this, but me, I can play this one. Because I'm telling the truth, inside you, something is boiling. When you go home, you wish something could be done different in church. I'm telling you, I know that. When you go home, you say, if they can do this way, things will be better. And you feel like you cannot sleep, you cannot close your eyes until that thing is changed. And when to do it, the question is now. The question is now, not tomorrow, now. I'm done with my presentation, if I can say that. The first one, who are you? First of all, you are the one, the child of somebody who serves God. And the enemy has declared war because of that. Secondly, you are the son of God. You are the one whom God has chosen because you accepted him as a Lord and Savior. Amen. You are, and if you want to know much who are you, find God. Amen.
Amen.
Find God, you will know who you are. And the second part, what is your purpose? What is your role to play? You know the answer. Wow. And if you don't know it, will help you pray for God to reveal it to you. And the third part, what to do then after knowing that, is act now. Work now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Now, stand up. Say, God, these things have been boiling inside me. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, God? Now, just try to ask God, and God will help us all together. Because the Bible says, anything which your mind finds to do it. The Lord is with you. Wow. That's what the Bible says. So anything which your brain, anything which your heart, your spirit is telling you, this is what God wants you to do. The Bible says, do it because the Lord is with you. But the question, what is that thing? You know it. It's boiling inside you. It's boiling inside you. And I'm done. I want to open up for a few questions if you have them. The topic of today was the enemy has declared war and nobody is spared. You want to stay at home? Stay at home. The enemy will still shut you down. You want to come to church? Come to church seriously. Because it doesn't matter because you're coming to church you'll be spared. No, the enemy will still tackle you down. And he's serious. I'm telling you the truth. The Bible says in Matthew 21 to 38, it says, the tenant said, this is the king. This is the person who will lead. This is the person who will take over. So what we do, we will kill him for us to take over. And if you don't do anything, maybe you say, I don't have anything to play in church. I don't have any role. Let me tell the truth. God will raise up a Samuel. You know what happened to the children of Eli? After being in church, doing what God didn't want, they all died. And God came up with Samuel. Somebody from nowhere to take the lead.
Thank you.